We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, doing a full transition from the dip area of wire Fred borders to the rip area for 2 consecutive days, going from around 394 back above 400 here, and it's fighting to stay above 400 in today's volatility. Now, in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:10 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within minutes to hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are at the SPY, continuing to fight to stay above 400. We're going to break down what key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot sent out a bear indicator at 10:15 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY doing a full transition from the dip area down here at around 394 area, hitting a rip area of bright green bars yesterday and continuing today, guys. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips and the rips to the dips and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY having some volatility today, having outflows cross towards the middle of the day and the second half of the day, bringing itself right back up and getting a bull indicator here in the after hours, canceling out that bear indicator that just popped up here near the lowest point of the volatility. Now, when that starts to happen, when you start to see bull and bear indicators popping up pretty close to each other based off 42 vision, things are starting to get a little bit more volatile than usual, and eventually either the bulls are going to take over or the bears in that consolidation, right? Like what happened here. It went ahead and canceled this bear indicator pretty quickly, and same thing here with this bear indicator canceling out this bull indicator pretty quickly. So this bear indicator has been canceled pretty fast with this bull indicator, but we need these inflows to be strong and actually continue to stay above for this bull indicator to actually dominate over these charts, which I'm going to break down and share with you guys within these charts what it is, the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is we want to zoom out, right? Because things are pretty volatile here on the 30 minute, but when you go over to the 1 hour, we could see here that this bull indicator has not been canceled since the 394, 395 area, and we saw support form there, and it bounced right off of it right here on March 28th. Even though the outflows were dominating, the next day the inflows picked back up, and since then the inflows have been dominating over the chart above the midpoint. Plus, this bull indicator has not been canceled, and we see pure strength here on the 1 hour of bright green bars. No dark green, no red, no white with red borders. And today we could see here bright green within the volatility, guys. So on the 30-minute, there's some experience of volatility, but on the 1 hour, things are still looking pretty strong. Still under that same bull indicator since down here at 394, 395 area, but we need to watch these outflows as they've started to pick up. And even though we're above the midpoint and it is red, it's sitting at 2.84. This needs to switch back from red to green and pull up higher, guys, and pull away from the midpoint, because the closer it gets to it, the quicker things can start to reflect into the chart, testing support levels and a bear indicator possibly popping up that can cancel out this bull indicator. So I would not ignore that here on the larger time frame of the 1 hour. Now back to the 30-minute. Yes, things are pretty volatile, but if we go ahead and zoom in to the 15-minute chart, we could see here in the volatility how things shifted, right? Those outflows crossed, followed by that bear indicator around 403, came down to 401, bounced off of it, got a bull indicator here at around 403 again, and the inflows are back above and dominating, but they are slightly red, guys, sitting at 0.93. We want these inflows to stay above and actually turn green and pull further away from the midpoint, because the closer it gets to the midpoint and crosses it, the quicker that could start to reflect that weakness into the chart, possibly canceling out that bull indicator and getting those outflows to dominate, right? And retesting the support of the day. So what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow? Well, the first thing is support, right? The support of the day was 401. I would also round that down to 400. Those are the key levels to watch as the first areas of support. And then below that, I would be watching 398 to 396 area. Those are the key levels that I would be watching to the downside. If a bear indicator pops up, any weakness starts to reflect into the charts, and those outflows start to cross to the downside on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, and so forth, right? Now, to the upside, we have bull indicators on all time frames right now, right? The 15-minute that I've shown, and also on the 30-minute and the 1 hour, right? And if we go ahead and zoom in even into more volatility, the 5-minute, it is slightly showing a bear indicator here in the after hours and outflow slightly below. We definitely want to see this pick up. We want to see this get canceled. But so far on the ones I've shown, the 15-minute, the 30-minute, and the 1 hour are all under bull indicators, and we are seeing inflows above the midpoint. So we want these inflows to continue to stay strong, especially on the 1 hour to switch from red to green, on the 30-minute to stay above, and pick up on the 15-minute to pull away from the midpoint to the upside. And the first resistance is 405, guys. That's the first key level. Then above that, I would be watching 407, and then comes the 410 area. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. I'm going to be watching these bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as they're really close to the midpoint and trying to hold strong. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.